Hey everyone, happy Monday to everybody. Uh, this is Charles with the Detroit Metro Plug podcast, um, your host of the Detroit Metro Plug podcast. We stream live on YouTube, and but today we're doing a little something different this evening. Um, just to let you know, Detroit Metro podcast, we feature podcast interviews of Detroit difference makers in the area of entrepreneurship and community involvement. And today, want to wish everybody a happy Monday. We're in the midst of a holiday season. Um, for those who celebrate the upcoming holidays, some of us are out there shopping for gifts. um, a lot of people are ordering gifts online. I'm not sure if you order gifts online or you're out at the store, at Target or Walmart or Kohl's or just using your finger, clicking the mouse, ordering. Um, and so, with that being said, I have a guest on tonight, and I'm coming to you live in our Facebook group. She's a new member of our Facebook group, and she has a business that relates to the holiday season. Um, Her name is Lolita Cummings. She's originally from Flint, but lives in the Metro Detroit area, and she's going to talk about her business called Holiday Magic Gift Wrap. Holiday Magic Gift Wrap. For those who are out there, you've been shopping, you got all these boxes and toys and things, and you want to have a nice presentation for Christmas Day or maybe a holiday party or whatever. And you want to have it wrap nice, but you don't have the time. You're running around. And so we have a guest. That's what she does. And she's going to talk more about her business. So you mind, Miss Cummings, Lolita Cummings, you mind just sharing a little bit about yourself and then going to what you do with your business?
Hi, thank you so much for welcoming me to your show, Charles. I really appreciate it. I love that you're giving me the plug on your Metro Detroit plug podcast. I really appreciate that. But yeah, my day job is actually a professor at Eastern Michigan, but I've been wrapping gifts ever since I was probably 15 or so. Of course, that was only like last year, but way back in the day, some little old women hired me, and it had to have been a co-op in high school, and taught me how to wrap gifts. And we did it during the holiday season in one of the malls in Flint because I did grow up in Flint, and it was so much fun. And ever since then, I've been wrapping gifts every year for family and friends. And this year, they decided they convinced me and my daughter to do a business of it. And so we created holiday magic gift wrapping. And so right now we are just wrapping gifts for individuals. We really want to wrap gifts for businesses because a lot of businesses give gifts away to their employees and their clients. And they want obviously the presentation to be just as professional as at businesses, to be polished. And that's exactly what we specialize in.
Okay. So a polished gift wrapping. And so you said you started as a teen in high school or?
I did, yeah. Some
Okay.
little Jewish women. They had this Hadassah gift wrapping station in the middle of one of the really popular malls in Flint, and I'm not quite sure why they decided to hire me because I had no gift wrapping experience at that time. But by the end of that holiday season, I mean, I was an expert gift wrapping. I was playing with bows and ribbons and papers and could make all kinds of different combinations. And ever since then, that's what I've been doing, and that's what I love to do.
Okay. So you started out then, so that's years of experience. Now, is there like a certain technique with folding or is there a certain
You know,
technique?
there are some tricks, right? And I think one of the most important tricks is to I have a package here and I'll show you. Is to crease the edges. So if you crease the edges, then you can really get a very polished look that you wouldn't normally get on another package. And so that's, I think, is one of the most important things to do. A lot of people use way too much paper, way too much tape. And so if you position the package and turn it upside down always, if you position the package right in the middle of that, not put too much paper on the sides, it's much easier to wrap.
Okay, okay. So you said that the technique is kind of putting the package upside down and
Yeah,
positioning. Okay.
you start with the package upside down. So you have the box and you cut just enough paper so that it's going to get right around that
Okay.
box, because if you cut too much, then once you fold over, it's going to be you won't be able to make your corners, you won't be able to
Okay.
wrap it properly. And you don't want that box to move. So as soon as you put that box upside down on the paper, you fold the paper on top, and then you put a little piece of tape there to keep it in place. And then once it's done, again, you crease those edges, because
Okay.
creasing those sharp edges makes it look wonderful.
Okay. Now this may be a little silly question, but
No silly
does
question.
it require special hand techniques or something, or
No,
you have to
anyone can do it. I mean, it takes some practice, right? But even if you have, if you have two left thumbs, you can still wrap if
Okay.
if you get that paper and you don't have too much paper, because a lot of people have too much paper and they think, okay, what do I do now? And it
Okay.
really is a mess. And then you have to start cutting once that box is on top of that paper, which makes it more difficult to do.
Okay. So your service, you have a specialized skill. So I would say your service is more so for busy people as a time saver, who want to have their gift presented in a certain way. Is that fair to
It
say?
it is. There was a recent study that was conducted, and it said of the holiday season responsibilities, for the majority of people, wrapping their gifts is the least fun part of the holidays. They love to be
Okay.
givers, they love to buy, they love to
Right.
think of people who they love and what they might like. But when they get them home, the thought of wrapping that gift is actually daunting, and it creates anxiety. So that's where we come in. You want to enjoy
Okay.
the holidays, you want to have fun, you want to be a giver, but you want to be a cheerful giver, because you don't want the job of wrapping the gift to have, to kind of dampen your holiday spirit. And a lot of people some people just don't have time to do it.
Right. Just
They're
don't have
busy,
time.
they're working, they have all these gifts, and they don't have time to wrap them. And again, that's where we come in.
Okay, okay. So you have a specialized skill, you help save time, and you cited that study that people, that's one of the least favorite things they like
Least
to do. So how do people get access to your service? I mean, do they got to take, how do they,
So we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook.
okay,
They can find us on Facebook at Holiday Magic Wrapping. On
holiday magic wrapping. Okay,
Yep, on Instagram, Holiday Magic Wrapping on both Instagram and Facebook. Um,
okay,
and they can call us. We have a phone number, and that number is 248-242-5394. And what we will do is we will schedule a wrapping for them. And so, and what we're also, and where we're scheduling the wrappings, and we can make an appointment on the weekends. We're at the Novi Holiday Marketplace. It's in West
okay,
Oaks Mall. We have a
okay.
booth in there, but we're only in there by appointment. So if
Oh, okay,
someone, for example, calls us, or hits us up on Instagram or Facebook, then we have a form that we like them to fill out. That way they can see the papers. We have probably 15 or 20 different papers. We have papers for kids and adults and traditional and contemporary, with all kind of bows and ribbons. We can get an idea of how many packages that they have, so we can get them right in and get them right out.
okay. So the physical location that you do most of your wrapping is at West Oak Mall in Novi.
Yep, it's in West Oaks Mall, which is right across the street from 12 Oaks Mall.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
and it's the Expo Michigan Marketplace. So we have a booth in there. But if it's a business, it's a large order, we do pick up and drop off. So you don't
okay,
even have to worry about bringing them there. You call us, we'll talk to you, and we'll arrange for personal pickup, personal drop off. If you had a lot and you wanted us to do them on site, we could do
okay,
that. We're really flexible and trying to
okay,
just, keep the holiday spirit light, give people what they need, and so that
okay.
they're not stressed out with wrapping their packages.
Now, how does the pickup and drop off process work? They go online. Do they fill out a form?
They go
Um,
online, and so if they really want pickup and drop off, they should probably call me or just message me on Instagram, or
okay,
one of the sites on Instagram or Facebook, and either me or one of our team members will get with them, and we will figure out the details. We'll actually give them a call, and we'll talk
okay.
about what their specific needs are, so that we make sure that every need is met.
Now, is there a service area? I don't know how. Obviously, you're not going to do a pick up and drop off for somebody up north or something. But is there a radius or what area are you serving?
The larger the order, the larger the radius, right?
Okay.
I mean, we're all, most of us are in the Detroit area. We're
Okay.
in Belleville, we're in Novi, we're in Commerce.
Okay.
We can service Flint. So it depends on where they are and the size of the order. If it's a small order, then we're going to ask them to come on the weekends because that marketplace
Okay.
time is on Saturdays and Sundays. So we're going to ask them to come there, give them a time, and then we'll get them taken care of. But if it's a really large order, then we will definitely accommodate them.
Okay. So you accommodate them with a large order. Now
We
it's December 13th, and I'm not, maybe some people have finished their gifts, but they need the wrapping. Maybe people are still shopping. Is there a cutoff? You
well,
know, I'm not.
um,
You're not going to do the Santa Claus and bring the gift that day,
we don't do
right?
all the continents in a day, right? We want to spend time with our families too. So, if you're right, it's December early,
13th, right?
December 13th.
Right.
We would like to have our wrapping completed by the 23rd. If someone
23rd.
was in a huge bind and they said, "Oh my gosh, we forgot all about it," they did the Christmas Eve shopping. Can you please wrap for us? We will certainly try and work with them.
Okay, so you want all the orders to be done by the 23rd.
We would love for all the orders to
Okay.
be done by the 23rd because you're right. I mean, a lot of people are still shopping. Some people, so there are probably a lot of packages hidden away in closets and,
Right. Right.
under beds and all that. Well, those packages need to be wrapped. And so once we wrap them, then you can take them out of the closet. You can take them from underneath the bed and place them beautifully and help them to decorate your tree by having these
Okay.
beautiful packages underneath there.
What's the typical turnaround for the pickup and drop off? How many days is required?
If it's like a small or medium sized order, and what I consider that to be is anywhere between 5 and 10 packages, we could have that done in 24
24
30
hours.
hours.
Okay. Okay.
And if
Okay.
someone needed it sooner than that, let's say it was a business and they were going to have an event with their employees or their clients, and they needed them sooner than that, we could probably accommodate them.
Okay. Now, what is your? I don't know if that's on your Instagram or website. Is there a certain pricing or
It is,
deliverable
and so
fees?
it is. And so once you go on Instagram or Facebook, there's a link to an order form and the prices are on there. The smaller packages that might be like jewelry boxes, maybe if someone were to give a CD, although or DVD, those are about $6, and they go up to larger packages that, for example, might be a video game system, something much larger, to about $12. And then we also do these pretty cool gift bags. So let's say you have like a basketball or something that doesn't fit well in a box, then we can make a really pretty gift bag out of some of the wrapping paper. And then those prices, anything over the $12, and those prices are as quoted as we see you exactly what you have.
Okay. Okay. Great. 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 Great.
And we also have some really cool pictures. I mean, I have some gifts here with me, but we have so many more really cool pictures of gifts and options that we have on the Facebook and the Instagram pages.
Okay. Now, you did say there's an option for someone to give you a call. You want to give that number out, the business
Yep.
number out right now?
The number is 248-242-5394. That's
Okay.
248-242-5394.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, folks, those who are going to see this broadcast, this live broadcast, if you're celebrating the holidays and you got
Yeah.
those gifts stored underneath the bed in the closet or the trunk of your car, or you're getting ready for maybe a upcoming Christmas gathering,
Right.
maybe a ugly sweater party, but you want to have gifts for those who are coming, and you
Yeah,
want it to have a nice presentation.
right?
So,
You want the sweater to be ugly. You don't want the gift to be ugly.
right, you want the sweater to be ugly, but not the gift. That's a
Not
good
the
point.
gift. So we'll make sure that you are proud of what it is that you are presenting this year. And like I said, we have all kinds of papers. We have the really cool brown paper. We have papers for kids. We have papers with African Americans. We had papers for Kwanzaa. We have traditional. We have contemporary. We have all kinds of different papers to accommodate all kinds of tastes.
All right, that's great. So I encourage everybody, if you want a nice, crisp presentation, gift wrapping, check out Holiday Magic Gift Wrap. owner Lolita Cummings. Share your social media handles again for.
Sure, we're on Facebook and Instagram, and it's Holiday Magic wrapping for both of them.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to thank you for going live with us today, and just wishing you much success with your gift wrapping business.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, I love how involved you are in the Detroit and in businesses.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for inviting me, and much success to you as well.
Yes, yes. Yep. We're trying to create a stage and a platform where we allow people who are involved in the community and business owners to share about what they're doing, and particularly those in the Metro Detroit area who may not have access to major local media or national media, but they started a business and they're just trying to get the word out. That's what this platform is for. And I just believe in serving other people and helping other people. And so, but I do encourage people. I do have an ask with the podcast that streams on YouTube. I encourage people and invite them to subscribe. We did hit a milestone today. We reached 50 subscribers, and
Yeah,
I just want to celebrate that and just thankful for the 50 subscribers.
good for you. And
Uh,
I'm definitely one of them.
Yes, I appreciate that. But my goal is to get to the first 100, because the way the YouTube algorithm works, the more subscribers and engagement for people who leave comments, that helps to reach more people. And
Hmm.
because this platform is a stage for local business people and people who are community leaders in the nonprofit world, the more engagement you get, the more everybody on the episodes gets exposed, and they can and their products and services can have a wider audience. So, if just want to encourage everyone, help us to get to 100 subscribers
Yes,
before the new year, so that we can reach more people, and I can be in service to business owners, entrepreneurs, and community leaders.
that would be
Well,
amazing because you
yeah,
really do provide a valuable service, and I'm
thank you.
grateful for you. So
Thank
thank
you.
you.
I appreciate that. Well, that does it for tonight. Hope everyone have a blessed week. Thank you for watching this live stream.
Thank you, Charles.
All right, you have a good night.
You too. Bye bye.